Good morning, happy Friday. Off to our morning sessions of riddle morning, riddle workouts, pyramid working out, muscle strengthening. We've got kettlebells, we've got band workout, all from home too. So, this morning I want to talk about something that's come up a lot. We've got our 28-day kickstart starting in November, devices, Marlborough, and from home. Hey Marie. And one of the things that often comes up is I just don't have time to do it all, so I'm not sure if there's any point doing it. Or one of the other things people might say is, I feel like I've had a bad week this week, and we go through it and it's like, well, you've exercised 4 times or 3 times. Last week you did how many? And they're like, none, or 1 or 2. And my point in all this is we can go into this space of the belief, which is a comforting belief, by the way. It's a comforting belief to believe that if you don't do it all, there's no point doing it. And the reason it's comforting is because it gives me permission to stop, or gives me permission not to even start. Because if I believe that to be true, that I need to do it all to get results, I need to do it all to make it worthwhile, I'll probably never start, and I'll never have to maybe face some fears, whether that's getting outside of my comfort zone with asking questions, asking for help, coming to a session, even following from home, doing a one-to-one, whatever it is. We stay quite comfortable, or so we think, but actually the truth is that our comfort zone is actually very uncomfortable. That's the reason why we want to change in the first place. But subconsciously we have a thought that actually, if I can't do it all, there's no point. And I want to say this now, that many of the ladies say it in our sessions. Actually, it's real nice to hear, is that when someone sees someone else go, oh wow, you just did a push-up or something, they're like, yeah, I used to do it on the wall. And it's just reiterating the fact that something is always better than nothing. And just being aware of sometimes the thoughts and beliefs we have that are actually there to try and protect us from feelings of fear, or feeling feelings of coming outside of our comfort zone, which are actually needed. Morning, Sue. Because all these things are actually needed. Like I spoke yesterday about the feeling of being self-critical, or the feeling of beating ourselves up, and although that's perceived to be a negative thing, it's there for a reason. There's a reason why we're being self-critical. And when we actually take a step back, that thought of being self-critical leads to the conversation, leads to someone asking for help. So you could say it's now a positive thing, because then we had a conversation yesterday with one of the ladies. She was like, why am I self-critical? I'm self-critical because I put off this 10-minute workout that I said I'd do. Okay, and then how do you feel after that? Well, I just feel annoyed, I feel tired, my energy's not as good, I feel a bit low. And it's like, when you put all that together, who does that affect? Family, myself, my confidence. Okay, what happens if you do the 10-minute workout? I'm more motivated, I'm happier, flood my brain with endorphins, fitter, stronger, and even in a month's time, if I haven't lost X amount of pounds or whatever, I'm stronger, I'm fitter, I'm healthier, I've boosted my immune system, I've got better endorphins going. Now I've got that sense of achievement. My point is that a negative thought, or perceived negative thought, has actually led to a positive, and it's perception. You can view these feelings, thoughts, negatively as things you want to get rid of, or accept that how you feel is sometimes how you're supposed to feel at that time, to give you a message or a signal that to do something different, or to do something else. Because sometimes we try and fight the feelings of tiredness, right? Whether that's with food, whether that's with drink, whether that's with whatever, being stressed and whatever. We try and fight it, but actually what if how we're feeling is actually how we're supposed to be feeling? And actually it's just a message to us, and in terms of how we should act next, listening to our bodies a bit more. But the truth is sometimes when we do things that maybe don't seem like the nicest thing to do, we always get the biggest sense of achievement. When you go back to it, when I think back to public speaking, I used to hate public speaking. Like, and when I say hate, I'm literally saying calling in sick, not turning up, going bright red in the face, dry mouth, shaking. Literally, I remember going down, putting a floppy disk in to the drive, remember that? and going, I literally do not want to stand back up. I could probably pass out. I was probably drunk from the amount of rescue remedy. You know what they are, you know, the amount of rescue remedy I was had. The point is once you get over that uncomfort, that discomfort is just outweighed by the amount of comfort and that sense of achievement you get. And you just can't beat that. And then you can become quite addicted to actually going, you know what, I'm just going to see what I'm capable of. And next time I get an urge, and remember, urges can last seconds, literally seconds. Urges to eat, urges to be self-critical, urges to complain, urges to moan, whatever it is, we get something from these behaviours. These can actually not last long, seconds, less than a minute, which is fascinating to think how much control we do actually have about the things we do. And it's just a reminder that next time you get that urge, just do the thing that's going to give you the most sense of achievement, the most empowerment, the most energy, because everything's linked to your energy. And it doesn't matter if it's an hour exercise, half an hour exercise, or even 10 minutes exercise. We've got a 10 to 15 minute workout this morning that people can follow along from home with. We've got half an hour, 35 minutes, 15 minutes that someone can do from home. And that's just short, sharp, straight in. You can roll out of bed in your pyjamas at home if you wanted to. Or come with us in person. Anyway, I'm well past Specsavers today. Brand new Ladies Only studio opening in Devizes in November. Super excited. We are in Marlborough now, so I'm just coming in now. Here we are. I'll show you. I'll see if Gerard Butler's in actually. So, any questions on that? Do let me know. So Marie says, just done your 10-minute towel shoulder stretch after club exercise last night. I was up far too early and feel amazing from it. Amazing. Look at that. Feel amazing from it. Perfect. So, I will leave you from here. The antics from last night's boxing and upstairs. So, any questions, let me know. Well done, Marie, and speak soon. Take care.